Hey everyone, and welcome to this tutorial on exact maths versus approximate maths in Excel. When you're working with large amount of data in Excel, it's important to understand the difference between these two types of matching. In this video, we'll explore the difference between exact and approximate maths and show you how to use them in your Excel formulas. Let's get started. Exact match is used when you want Excel to find an exact match for values you are searching for. This means that the values you are searching for must match the value in the search range exactly. If there is no exact match, Excel will returns an errors value. Let's say with the example, like here, the sales commission and calculator, I already met up with the title, and here is the some salesperson and their yearly total sales amount, and here is the commission and they will get the total pay. And in the right side, I'm also use the amount. If their sales amount like more the $1 lakh, so and they'll get the 40 lakhs dollar commission, and there's also bonus. This as well, it's come up if their total sales amount this amount, so they'll get the $50,000 commission. So here the amount and their commission. So I'll take out the result in here, so their commission according to their total sales, and I'll use the exact match and the approximate formula here, and I'm using with the VLOOKUP formula function. So here if I use, like if I looking for the exact match first one, and then I'll show you with the approximate match example. Let me use the VLOOKUP and first bracket, and when I use the VLOOKUP, it say that looks for a value in the leftmost column of table, then the returns a value in the same row from a columns your specific. By default, the table must be sorted in the ascending, so it should be ascending. I'm using first bracket, then it say the value lookup. So I'm looking for here the value, so I'm select this one, then use the comma, and it say the table array. So I'm using this table for lookup to the commission, so I'm going to select this one, then use the comma, then it say the column index. So what thing you are looking for, like the amount or commission, because I'm looking for the a commission. So here's the 1, 2 and 3 columns. I'm using the 2 columns in here, and then next one it say the true if approximate match, so it will, so you can write the true, or the if you want for or looking for the exact match, so you need to write the false. But I'm using like the 1 for, or this is the formula that if you write the 1, so it will come up the true, and if you use the 0, so it's come up the false. It means exact match. So I'm using the 0 and close it, then hit on the enter. Now you found that, so person 1, he receives 60,000 because say total sale amount is 3 lakhs amount, and here the commission is given, but the rest of the person, it say they are wrong one. But here you can also easily compare here the exact match. So here it was the 4 lakhs, but it could be like 70,000, but it say the error. So why? I'm gonna show you. Like when I click over here, let me see that it's come up the down, and if I use the next one, then you can see it's come up the down. So what I'm gonna do, I'll do the lock it. Let me just use the locked. So I'm gonna lock is the first one, use this one, and use the $sign for the lock. Before that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the $sign. So let me use the $sign, this one, and here for the lock it, click on that. Or I can use for the first one, let me just undo it, and before that I'm gonna just use this in, okay, then here I'm gonna use the $sign and lock it. Yeah, hit on the enter. Now you can see the it gives the exact match here, like this amount and this amount is matched. So for this it gives the this one, and this amount and this amount for these reasons it gives this amount. Okay, but the rest of the thing you cannot see the any match because it doesn't have the exact match. It's like the approximate match. So I'm gonna show you how can you use that. Like now you can understand that. So exact match is the it only match the exact is the compare, and the approximate is kind like the approximate match. Let me just use the approximate match. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just edit here. I'm gonna just use the one and hit on the enter. Now you can see it gives the approximate match. It's mean it's like it's count the this amount because it's nearby the or nearest number is 2 and here is the 2 lakhs, and here's the 2 lakh 28. So is kind of the nearest number. It's count the nearest number here, this one, and this one is count here the nearest number. But the another thing you can see here, it doesn't count any number, but and it gives the error. So how can we fix it? We can fix it by the different way, because it gives the number, because it doesn't, it's not like the, it is 1 lakh but here is the 50,000. So for this it gives the wrong or the error. So you can fix it by like you can use like the nearest number. So use here, like if I use the different one, like if I use the if function here, if, then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use like this one and use the comma, then this one, and I can say the less than 1 lakh, I can say, then use comma, then if I say the error, or I can say the this one and use, and then what I'll do, so here just use the if, then if it is the less than the 1 lakh, so it will come up the error, or it is come up the, it will come up the empty. So I'm using here, then hit on the enter. Now you can see it gives the right and doesn't have the any like anything, the it gives the empty. So with the approximate value function, so you can just find the nearest number. Okay, so that is the difference between exact math versus the approximate in Excel. Knowing when to use each type of math can save you a lot of time and effort when you're working with large amount of data. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you for watching.